This is a video for beginners. I'm going to teach you how to install Power BI and how to enable this kind of on-object interaction, which means you will have the data pane, this data pane, which is the pane you use to configure your visuals, to select what data goes in the visual and also what kind of visual you want. So this entire pane could appear here attached to each visual like this. Or you can have it on the right-hand side of your screen like this. And you can see that this pane on the right-hand side of your screen is the very same as this one. In this case, it's attached to each visual. So in my preference is this one. I prefer to use this pane right here. It doesn't mean you cannot use both, but typically in my view, working like this gives me more space, and it makes more sense to me to have the pane attached to each of the visuals because I know exactly where my data is going. So this is not a matter of right or wrong. This is just the way I prefer to work, and this is the way I'm going to be working over our videos. So if you want to work the same way as I do, you will have to enable these buttons actually by each visual, and I'm going to show you how to do it. And to install Power BI, you will, on your browser, you will search for Power BI download and download Microsoft Power BI desktop from official, This is the one you're going to pick. This will lead you to Microsoft's page for the Power BI download. And you will select your language. In this case, I'm going to download it in English and hit download. And in my case, my computer is a 64 bits, and I'm going to click and download. And now, once my download is done, all I have to do is click the installer. Okay, download is done. Now I'm going to click the installer and installation will start. I'm going to keep it in English. Click next. Okay, and then again, next. You have to accept the terms and next. And if you want to create a desktop shortcut, so you leave this checked and install. There you go, installation is complete. And I keep enabled the launch Microsoft Power BI desktop checkbox and click finish. Power BI will automatically open up. If it doesn't, you can just look for the icon that was created, the Power BI icon, and double click it. I'm starting a blank report, and now I'm going to configure the on-object interaction. So what you have to do, you will just click File, and then Options and Settings, Options. And in the global options, you will search for preview features, and in preview features, you will find on-object interaction. In my case, it's already enabled. If in your Power BI, it is not. So you will click on object interaction and click OK. And then you have to restart Power BI, which means you have to close out of it and then reinitialize Power BI desktop. And now you should be good to go. And whenever you create a new visual, this button will be available so you can use your on-object interaction. Okay, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for more videos in this Power BI playlist. See you in the next lesson.